What if I tell you that your brain can make you feel better, or even make you sick, using nothing but expectation? That's not magic, it's biology. Let me show you how powerful this actually gets. The placebo effect isn't just positive thinking. It's your brain flipping internal switches. When you expect something to help, your brain releases its own chemical cocktail. Pain relievers, calming chemicals, focus boosters. Your stress levels drop. Your nerves chill out. Your body literally acts like the treatment is real. But there's a flip side too. The nocebo effect. That's when your brain expects something to go wrong, and it reacts the same way, but in the wrong direction. You can feel more pain, more stress, more anxiety, even real physical symptoms. Not because something bad happened, but because your brain prepared your body for danger. In a hospital study, doctors told their patients they had accidentally received wrong medication and that it might cause nausea. The medication was actually harmless. But the nocebo kicked in hard. Out of 100 patients, around 80 started feeling nauseous, and several of them actually threw up. One of the strongest placebo effects ever recorded happened with athletes. A group of runners were brought in for what they thought was a performance study. They were told they'd be given a new legal performance booster, something that would increase speed, endurance, and oxygen capacity. But the drink was nothing more than flavored water. No caffeine, no supplements, nothing. And here's the insane part. The athletes who believed they got the booster ran faster, significantly faster. Not by a tiny margin. Some improved their times by several %, which is huge in competitive sports. Their brain, expecting a performance boost, did it for them. Heart rate increased, adrenaline rose, muscles fired harder. The brain basically said, "All right, we're enhanced now," and delivered the boost by itself. So here's the real question. If belief can make athletes run faster, make people act drunk on water, and even make harmless meds feel dangerous, how do we use this in a way that actually helps us? The brain doesn't just respond to chemicals, it responds to rituals. A pre-workout routine, a stretching habit, a certain tea before studying, a short breathing exercise before a test. These tell your brain, we're preparing for something positive. And once it gets that signal, it releases chemicals that boost focus, calm, and energy. You're basically setting your brain into the mode it thinks it should be in. The placebo effect isn't about lying to yourself. It works best with small, believable expectations. Not, this habit will change my life, but something tiny like, this will help me a bit. This will make me 5% more focused. This will calm me down a little. These small expectations are realistic, and the brain responds immediately. Your brain loves associations. It creates shortcuts without asking you. So use cues, like a certain playlist for focus, a specific notebook for planning, a drink you only have while relaxing, a certain scent or environment for studying. Over time, the brain connects the cue to the state. Put on the music. Enter focus mode. Pick up the journal. Get clarity. Drink the tea. Relax. Cues trigger your brain automatically. The nocebo effect activates when you expect something to go wrong. You don't need bad luck. Your brain does the work for you. So before stressful events, reframe the story you're telling yourself. Not, I'm going to fail, but my body is just preparing. Not, I'm nervous, but this adrenaline is helping me focus. This tiny shift turns a nocebo into a mini placebo. You can't placebo your way into superpowers, but you can get real boosts in mood, confidence, energy, studying, and habits just by using this system intentionally. Small rituals, small expectations, and small cues create real chemical changes. Control the expectations, control the story, and your brain does the rest. Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, tell me what psychology topic I should break down next. Your idea might be the next video.